As we move to Thursday, May 9th at noon Mountain Time, we can see that the major shift in terms of the planets and the gates they're in, the sun and the earth have left gate 2 and gate 1 and moved into the sun being in gate 23, where Uranus is, and the earth being in gate 43. This is one of the three channels in the body graph that are formed by an opposition in the wheel. In other words, gate 23 is in Taurus and gate 43 is exactly opposite uh, on the other side of the astrological wheel in Scorpio. This creates the channel of structuring called a design of individuality. Well, you've been hearing me speak so much about the overwhelming activations of individual gates and channels, and here we have another one. And we'll have this for the week ahead. So, what makes it extra uh, powerful, if you will, is that we can see in the astrological wheel with the sun approaching Jupiter just a few degrees apart, both being in gate 23. We're going to see this energy building over the course of the week. So I'm sure I'll mention that again, but we've got a powerhouse of energy that is building between the sun, Uranus, and Jupiter. So with the Sun and Uranus both in gate 23, again, just a beautiful time if you're doing this creative endeavors, right? This gate 23 is called the gate of assimilating, and it's about assimilating our personal unique insights and expressing it so that it can be structured in a way that others can assimilate. So any personal creative projects you're working on, we have another beautiful week with this individual channel stimulating us. We can see that we still have the channel of initiation just for another day because we have a nodal shift coming up on the 10th. Now, the moon is in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's a very versatile, adaptable, talkative sign, right? Being ruled by Mercury. And as she goes through Gemini, she'll be forming semi sextiles with the planets in Taurus. And so every new moon, the when the moon goes into the next sign in those early phase of her cycle, it forms these semi sextiles. And so that's part of how, when we think about her being at this tender young phase, I mean, she's just a sliver of illumination in the sky. There can be a little uneasy start here, right? She forms the semi-sextile with where she was conjunct the sun at the new moon, and so we are here. But really getting off to a strong start, having had those conjunctions with Uranus and Jupiter on the first day after the new moon, and here she'll be traveling through Gemini on May 9th.